Welcome to Luxury Life. West Asian nation Saudi Arabia is engaged in significant engineering achievement. The oil-rich nation is developing a zero-carbon metropolis that will extend 170 kilometers into the distance and include vertical layers of buildings for farming, habitation, and leisure. Mohammed bin Salman, the country's de facto leader and crown prince, wants it finished by 2030, as if from a fantastical tale. In this video, we will discuss Saudi Arabia's 1 trillion fantasy city. The video will be unique, so stick till the end. Before starting the video, smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Mohammed bin Salman, often known as MBS, intends to undertake the Arabian Desert's sand dunes. He not only represents the Saudi kingdom, but he also arguably leads the world's most extravagant lifestyle. What else is there to expect when you have complete control over the nation's oil-rich coffers? However, there is something particularly alluring about MBS. It isn't his unbelievable fortune, but his fascinating passion for science fiction movies. In fact, MBS is so enthralled by the sci-fi concepts of the future that he intends to construct a dystopian city in the middle of the Arabian desert at the cost of $1 trillion. More than 9 million individuals of Saudi and foreign ancestry will live in the futuristic Green Neom project, according to MBS. The combination of the Greek term for new and the Arabic word for the future, Neom, is a prelude to what future cities might seem like. The prince unveiled the first Neom plans in 2017, with the project positioned as the flagship one that would help Saudi Arabia diversify its economy beyond only being oil dependent. Neom, as described by MBS, will be the contemporary equivalent of the Giza pyramids and may one day rank as the 9th wonder of the world. It is located in the arid and forgiving isolation of the province of Tabuk. MBS uses his imagination unrestrainedly to ensure that his pyramids are permanently engraved into the fabric of reality. Project Neom will be endowed with various future innovations, include flying lights, urban spaceports for space launches, and buildings with great designs. Perhaps a structure with a flower shape would bloom without a hitch, or a falcon's enormous wings before taking flight might be depicted in a design. Neom would apparently have a fanciful ski resort called the Vault, a man-made valley carved into the side of a mountain in the middle of the desert. Neom will need increasing temperature drops at high elevations to produce snow to pull this off. His extravagant activities don't stop here though. To entice decadents that would have otherwise sailed down Europe's Venetian docks, MBS plans to build a yacht marina in the Red Sea as part of his brazen efforts to entice Europe's top investors. The Crown Prince has hired some of Hollywood's most well-known fashion designers to create an eye-catching model. We're talking about futuristic designers from the dystopian films World War Z and I Am a Legend, as well as designers from blockbuster films like The Dark Knight and The Guardians of the Galaxy. Neom's thesis revolves around the idea of an extended linear city that will be staggeringly 33 times larger than New York. It will extend from the desert in the east to the Red Sea in the west and be located near the Jordanian and Egyptian borders. It will only be 200 meters wide, but it will have mirror surfaces that will reach an incredible 500 meters in height. To put that in perspective, the line will be far taller than the Empire State Building and more than 2/3 the size of Dubai's quirky Burj Khalifa. The city along the line is anticipated to be a thriving one with 14 industrial areas, including food production, media entertainment, energy, and transportation. However, the most distinctive aspect of this futuristic metropolis is that every resident will receive 2 working robots that can answer any back-end calls. However, while the living conditions appear excellent on paper, much engineering effort and strength will be required to ensure this incredible structure is built. Designers will need to consider several factors while planning such towering parallel systems, including the amount of shadow that may be cast, which may prevent residents from enjoying Mother Nature's nourishing sunlight. The fact that the line will be impacted by the planet's curvature must also be considered by engineers. The globe curves 8 inches for every mile, so engineers will need to consider an interval gap to allow the line to bend when appropriate, even though I don't particularly remember high school physics. Mohammed bin Salman is optimistic that with the line's complicated design, it won't become buried by snow. For starters, it will be connected by high-speed rail, enabling travelers to quickly go from one end of the city to the other in about 20 minutes. Neom flying EV taxis might be employed as an alternate mode of transportation. Neom will be more than just a green city. It will serve as a testing ground for emerging technology. Technologies can challenge our narrow perspectives of urban life, and MBS will do everything possible to make this a reality. Because there's a solution for everything in the modern world, even the most challenging desert settings with blistering temperatures and lack of fresh water won't deter this Saudi prince from creating the first entirely intelligent metropolis. The nation of Neom will have several destination facilities that will treat drinking water from the Red Sea, despite its extensive farmland and location in one of the hardest deserts on the globe. The blazing sun will supply enough energy on a completely renewable electric grid to keep the city running. But how would Neom provide the rain needed to support plant growth in this hostile environment? Engineers will be able to make rain by changing the weather and the outside temperature to stay relatively cold for crops to offer fresh products thanks to cutting-edge technology known as cloud seeding. Vegetables will grow vertically from the building sides in Neom, and sci-fi style robots will harvest the plants and carry them to community canteens where residents can subscribe for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. To realize these high goals, Neom will collaborate with some of the most cutting-edge tech firms in the world. Mohammed bin Salman, for instance, is thought to have signed a $5 billion agreement with the most significant green hydrogen production facility to explore various wind and solar energy sectors. Additionally, MBS collaborates with other well-known businesses to produce outstanding entertainment miracles. It includes an island in the form of Jurassic Park, populated with artificial creatures that could surpass the imagined Jurassic World. Modern surveillance systems will be installed using drones and microphones for security. Holographic instruction will also be provided to enlighten the rapidly expanding population. Neom will also be a home to a beach with glow-in-the-dark sand when the city is fully operational. The sky will also be illuminated by a massive artificial moon, creating an incredible show unlike anything we've ever seen. Satellite photos from space will also be streamed live in the night sky. Large sums of money are being used to recruit foreign engineers to work on this project with an enticing tax-free salary of $1 million, less all costs paid due to the lack of domestic engineering and design skills in Saudi Arabia. Who could refuse such a mouth-watering offer? Project Neom has, nevertheless, experienced a significant number of glaring problems. One reason is that Mohammed bin Salman is renowned for having a volatile temperament, frequently requesting frequent updates and closely monitoring the project. This was all for today. I hope you liked the video. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. Stay safe, and we will be right back soon with another video. For more information, subscribe and watch other videos from our channel.